And we're back here for hour 3. One Arizona team leaves the field, another one shows up as the Outlaws are here, taking on hand once again. And the home team in this one. Outlaws trying to get it started. So that one gets bunted out there. Jimmy not going to get it there in time. Safe at 1. That one's going to go just foul. 0-1. That one gets fouled off as well. 0-2. That one stays fair. And the runners are going to stay on. Runners at first and second. Welcome back, everybody. For those of you just tuning in, it is a breezy, chilly day here in Las Vegas, Nevada. Only in the high 40s right now out here. As you can see from the trees in the distance, and some of the fencing, that wind is kicking in between these mountains. That one goes wide, ball 1. Line drive kick, it's going to drop in there. Throw, and it's going to get cut off. And a run's going to come across there. Outlaws putting one on quick and getting it started. Up 1-0 now. Here on our feature field. Jimmy rolls his ankle as we have a injury timeout. Getting it stretched out on the sideline here. As Chase moves over to the plate. Gets a couple warm-ups in here as Jimmy stretching out his ankle on an injury. Chase now on the mound. So that one comes in for a strike. Standings are currently being updated. We'll have some stuff for you very soon. Line drive kick. It's going to be out at 2. And they're going to end up sending him back to first. So runners on the corners here. Outlaw able to get a run in. It's a deep fly ball. It's going to hang up there in the air, though. And that's going to be the catch for out number 3. As your score 1-0 heading into the bottom of the first inning. We'll be back in a few. Before we get back into the action here, little updates for the standings here as we head into hour number 3. Currently, WOT, Thunder Goats, and Have a Nice Day, all 2-0. Monstars 1-0 as they had a break last game. Chug Life at 1-1, and so is No Fly Zone, Young Runner Squad. Outlaws here playing their second game as they had a bye on the first hour at 0-1 as they were tied. And Erase the Base at 0-1-1. The rest of our pool, of course, will be completed on the second block of the day, which starts around 11 a.m. So here we go. Hand trying to stay hot here, keep that undefeated record going. Down 1-0 here, bottom of the first. And an overthrow there, being safe. Luckily, I'm not on camera for this one because I got 4 things going on over here as my sound engineer and video engineer, Myron, reminds me. But I get lovable text messages from the James Brown. No, not that one, but James Brown, a.k.a. Turtle, a.k.a. your grandma's favorite man to hook up with on Tinder. Thanks for the love, James. Always appreciate it, buddy. As that one goes wide, Jimmy not liking it. Runner on first, Hand trying to keep this one rolling in their favor. Foul ball. Jimmy definitely in front of the plate on that one. On this extremely windy day here in Las Vegas. The weather beautiful, sunny out. A very warm and humid 44 degrees. As Jimmy lays a dribbler down, great throw over to first, gets the out, chasing him back to second base. Minimal damage done there. Hand trying to keep it going, not giving the Outlaws a chance to pull away. Just foul on the third base line there. And that one's going to catch the corner. And a solid line drive right over the second baseman. Runner's going to advance, but that's going to get the run in. A miscue on the throw there. And an accidental home run. Some discussion now between our referees. And both come in. So 1 out now, 2 get across, 2-1, hand. Solid line drive there. It's going to drop right in front of the shortstop, and that's going to be in there for a base hit. I stand corrected by my phone. 49 degrees now here in Las Vegas. Bunt, using the speed to get there. And they're going to call him out. They're going to say the ball got there just in time. So 2 down now. Red coming to the plate. Runner in scoring position. Let's see if they can put one more on the board. Up 2-1 right now. Hand over Outlaws. So that one gets fouled off and heads into the Little League fields. During this break, just a reminder here, if you're looking for a great place for a deli sandwich, a Korean massage, and a dispensary, head over to Kim Bong Dill's. The Supreme Leader says it is the bomb. A WWE style ladder match, as you can see, is broken out right there on the sidelines. She's going to be able to stop that one, throws to home, but that's going to be the 3rd out. Outlaws controls the damage, down 2-1. As we head into the top of the second, 2-1, hand. We'll be back. And we're back here, top of the 2. Red on the mound, and that's going to pop up right in the Chase's hands. Easy out for number 1. Chase trying to flex right now. Red in with the pitch. And that's going to get in there for a strike. Clutch doing his best Joe Dirt haircut impersonation. Apparently, shout-outs for a commentator. I don't know who that guy is. That one's going to stay in there for foul ball. 0-2. Red trying to shut this door down quick. That one's going to go right back to Red. Easy throw to first. 2 down. Real quick here in the top of the second inning. Your score is still 2-1. Hand over Outlaws.
Watch out for 60. No, actually 63. No, we're doing now. 88. You're out. Nice luck. 88.
And a solid fly ball. Snagged out of the air. Great catch. That'll do it. 3 up, 3 down real quick. Heading to the bottom of the second. Your score, 2-1 hand. Clutch with a quick one. And that one's going to hit the ground. They're going to call it safe. Welcome back here. Bottom of the second, 2-1. As Chase comes to the plate. Hat today. Or his usual hazard colors. But the Loco Motion jersey. Solid bunt down the third baseline. It's going to hug that line. And it's going to get all the way over there. Fair ball. Hell of a bunt by Chase Connor. 2 on here. Hand looking to open this one up and do some damage. And there you go. Deep fly ball on the left. It's going to get caught. And it's going to be able to hold the runners up. Got it back in just in the nick of time. Clutching Connor, a lot of speed. Wind really picking up right now on this hot and humid 49-degree February day. Kick right into the fly zone. And that'll be brought in for 3 down. No runs come across. And again, 2-1. Hand over Outlaws. Heading into the top of the third inning. We'll be back in just a moment. Outlaws being shoved back towards their bench as we're here, top of the third inning. 2-1, hand over Outlaws. Outlaws trying to keep this a close one. Tying their first game 5-5. And hand currently sitting at 2-0. Wind really picking up. I'm sure you guys can see in the background there, out in the outfield with all the trees swaying, as well as the fencing. That one goes wide for a ball. Big news currently for Hand. Red on the mound as Jimmy Wilcox tweaks his ankle on this turf. As Clutch has a great hanging in the air catch there. Stares at his hands. Nay decided that he wants to check his hands for stickum. Nope, Nay's just going to let it go. As we are here, 1 out. Top of the third inning. A line drive, and that's going to get fielded for a clean catch as well. Both referees emphatically calling the out. 2 down here. Top of the third. Outlaws still chasing 1. We're early in this game, though. So that one gets fouled off. And here's the pitch. Gonna go foul. Clutch setting up just a little too wide, even though Chase told him where to go. It's that mullet. It affects his brain. Right under Red. Great throw, but it's still going to be safe. So with 2 outs, single down. So Jimmy trying to get something going here for the Outlaws. With a runner on first. Chase just under his hands as that one gets fouled off. Great combination here between Chase and Clutch playing Charger. So that one gets popped up. Red's going to field that one quickly. And that's going to be the throw heading in to the end of the top of the inning. We're going bottom three, still 2-1. And we'll be back in a moment with some more action. We're heading into the bottom of the third here. 2-1 hand as Jillian, a.k.a. Jill, steps up to the plate. She's going to pop one up right back to the shortstop, and that's going to be out number one. One pitch, one down. Make no mistake about it, though. These hand ladies know how to play. Don't count them out. All veteran and solid kickball players. As they take the intentional walk, their goal to burn the top of the order. Let's see if this strategy pays off. It's a bold strategy here. Still early in the game and in a close game at 2-1. Jenna lays down a bunt. It's going to go to third base. It hits her in the side, but it bounces out into the outfield. So she's going to be out. Runner over at 3 now, so 2 down. So time called, 2-1 here. Bottom of the third, hand over Outlaws. Hand got a runner in scoring position. The walk seems to have paid off. Let's see if Outlaws can escape without any damage done. As Graff, right under the pitcher's hands, runner's going to score and gets the job done. 3-1 now as Jimmy heads to the plate. Jimmy hits one just foul there. 0-1 count here. 2 outs. Now 3-1. Hand over Outlaws. Jimmy puts out a deep fly ball, and that one's going to get brought in for out number 3. That'll do it. The score 3-1 here, heading into the top of the 4th inning. Hand over Outlaws. We'll be back with more action. back with more action as that one gets fouled off. 0-1 count here. Starting off on the top of the fourth inning. Now 3-1 Hand over Outlaws. Catches Chase off guard. Chase calls it off and makes the throw for the out. Calls off Clutch. Clutch actually told his barber he wanted to look like an 80s villain in a bad Lethal Weapon movie. I believe it is the same haircut as the one who tried to kill Riggs in Lethal Weapon 2. As that one gets fielded for out number 2. As I got Myron here cracking up in the booth. Outlaws hitting the top of the order here. Right time, right place. Let's see if they can get something going. Top of the fourth here. Score 3-1. Hand over Outlaws. Red affectionately called Fire Crotch on his blackout team on the mound right now as Jimmy Wilcox tweaks his ankle early in this game. Seeing if he can come back later. Giving it a little bit of rest. That one gets fouled off. So it's got to be here. 0-2. Chase chasing from behind. Clutch coming in from the corner, looking like an 80s villain in a bad Lethal Weapon movie. Off his knee. Chase is going to make the throw, and it's going to get there in time. Out number 3 as them boys from Florida keep it moving here. 3 up, 3 down. Moving quickly. Here we go. Top of the fourth. 3-1. So we're back here heading to the bottom of the fourth inning. Your score 3-1. Now it gets punted. It's going to get clean fielded. Good throw, but little late. On a very windy 49-degree day here in Las Vegas, Nevada. Hand trying to put some more runs on the board. Outlaws is definitely a team that can sneak back in there. A little bit of an injury update for you guys. As you've seen the last couple innings, Red, a.k.a. Firecrotch, on the mound. Unfortunately, Wilcox is going to be done for the day. Great catch on the line drive there down the first baseline. Wilcox officially confirming that there was a pop in his knee, which was why we saw him hobble off the field in the first inning. Sticking a fork in him. He is done for the day, unfortunately. Unfortunately, we send our best and hope that he heals up quickly. So Hand, another bunt. Misses the throw. Runners are safe. They're going to run to first, and they're going to call time. Nay's going to send them, keep them in at second and third. They're going to hold it there. Yeah. A brisk day here as the new all-star pitcher, Red, usually seen in a blackout jersey, comes to the plate here, trying to get some more runs on the board for his squad. Hand currently up 3-1 here in the bottom of the fourth inning. One down here. As that one goes wide, ball one. Wind really picking up. I'm sure you guys can see the trees swaying in the background. That one gets called for a strike. 1-1. A lot of crazy crosswind going on here. As now that the strike has been called, they're going to give him the intentional walk. So 1 out here, bases loaded. Hand trying to put something on the board. A very high ball, but called a strike. That one was over her hips, it looked like. She lays one down the first baseline. Clean bunt. Oh, wow, what a play. 2 across here. So an absolute scorcher of first baseline bunt. Gets 2 across there. As we have a 5-1 score here. Opened up. Coming up on next is their Charger Clutch. Clutch actually told his barber that he wanted an 80s villain mullet, and he obliged. Great leg and great speed on Clutch. Let's see what he does here with Chase right behind him in the order. I have a feeling we're going to see a solid bunt here and a close play. Let's see if they decide to hold the runners. As it is a 5-1 game right now. Hand trying to really open up the floodgates here. Now one gets called for a foul. His front foot just in front of the line. Clutch asking for the instant replay. Foul ball, he's in front of it again. Gets called for the out. Standing where our booth is, which is actually perpendicular to the front of the base, we can confirm he was 100% in front. So Chase here looking at driving these runs on 3rd and 2nd. Let's see. And a great line drive right through the gap. That's going to get at least 1 across. They're not going to send her. So the runners get held at the corners. But 1 comes across. 6-3 now. Still 2 outs. Chase with another great low line drive that just nobody can make a play on. One bounces, that one gets called for a ball. Solid bunt down the 3rd baseline. That one's going to get in there for the throw. Out number 3, but the floodgates have opened. Hand now up, I believe the count, 6 or 7-1. 6-1, the count. We'll be back in a few. As we're back with more action here, I believe we're in the top of the 5th inning. 6-1 is your score. Outlaws still has a chance here. Let's see if they can get some runs on the board, make something happen. As that one gets called for a strike. Count 1-1. On this very chilly day. And that one gets called for a strike as well. 0-2. Very chilly, very windy day here in Las Vegas, Nevada at the TNS Vegas Strong Tournament. Solid point laid down. Clutch. Gonna get it in there for the out. Great stretch. So one down here. Clutch goes again. And in there for the out. Nay overriding it, calling him safe. I don't know about that call. We'll have to go to the replay for that. And by replay, I mean, we'll watch this video that you're watching later. Feel free to comment. We love seeing comments here come through. Feel free to comment on the game. Let us know, was that safe or out from your point of view? We know what we saw. We know what the refs saw. As that one gets fouled off, 0-1. Wind picking up again here. As that one cuts that one for a strike. Bouncer right over to Clutch. Easy throw over to Jillian for the out at 2. 2 down here. Red with the pitch coming in. He's going to lay off that one for ball number 1, just outside. Going to lay into that one. It's going to be a fly ball deep, and it's going to be brought in for the catch. That's going to do it. 3 outs, heading in. And that's going to be called ball game with your final score, 6-1, hand over Outlaws. This feed is going to end in just a minute or two, but we want to thank everybody for joining us. There will be a new feed popping up for our next feature game on this field, as the Outlaws will stick around and take on Young Runner and No Fly Zone. We'll see you in a few.